doing First Impressions again, except we've changed the name because First Impressions sound really fucking stupid, so we decided that we're calling it Demo Mode now, because it better reflects what we actually do. I don't know, I'll take, like, the title and I'll, like, Tobuscus crush it, and then it'll be Demo Mode when it comes up. I don't fucking know. The fucking rules are the same. We spin the wheel, we play a game, and we make jokes. That's it. Alright. You ready? You ready?
Spin it!
You ready to spin the fucking wheel? Alright. There we go. Alright. I'll say alright a few more times. Can you say alright for me?
Alright, 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 alright.
Alrighty, righty. Spin that wheel! I realize I'm not on the actual page. Spin that wheel. What are we gonna get? 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 What are we gonna get?
No! Woo!
Yeah! No, the episode that we do this time starts off just fucking splendid. You were right.
I just spilled so much water.
We figure out which of the Sonic games we want to play, that being Sonic Drift, which is a Mario Kart knockoff version of Sonic the Hedgehog, except it controls like shit, and I'm not really sure what happens. I collect rings for some arbitrary reason, and there's no power-ups, there's just springs that don't change placement, and they're in the direct middle of the track. So we start racing around a little bit, and then OBS decides to crash. Andrew's gone, so I can talk about, whoops, OBS has crashed. For fuck's sakes. I don't actually know what happened because I started the recording up again and it worked fine the next time. While we're racing, Sonic beats us. He's first, we're second. We get a little upset and we threaten his life violently. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on DeviantArt, Sonic.
No!
Bring it on.
Stop!
So we stopped playing Sonic Drift, the fucking piece of shit Mario Kart game, because I keep losing it. Controls like I'm on fucking ice skates. And then Allie yells at me that Negan is in Supernatural, a show from 2005, with the special effects of a show from 1995. Well, afterwards, we decided to move on to the next game, which happens to be
Dr. Eggman's Big Bean Flicker.
Which is a game that Andrew doesn't think any person's ever actually heard of or played.
It's one of my favorite games.
No, that's like an actual question. Have you ever played it?
No.
Oh.
You
what?
fucking serious?
Yeah, I have.
You've played this?
Yes.
Liar.
I tell him that I have played it, which I have, and that I'm a master of the game, which is not true. I've beaten the first level, and then I can't finish another one after that. I suck dick at Puyo Puyo. But I had to, you know, I had to show off to the video, to the viewers, to Andrew, to prove to him that I was the big Chad who can play Puyo Puyo on fucking Sega Genesis, I guess. I win! Fuck you! After we're done playing that, we get bored of playing games on the video game compilation disc, so we move on to the extra menu, where we watch the unfinished intro for Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I thought it was just... Oh, I was hoping for just a T-posing model of Sonic.
And then we discover the images menu, where I'm like, oh, sick, cool, I want to look at images. I want to look at illustrations, comic book covers, all kinds of cool stuff. I just can't figure out how to turn a page, because I can see in the top corner that I can turn pages. It won't let me, though, for some stupid fucking reason. It's until later that I realize it's the right stick. For some reason, the right stick is what controls that, not left, right, or you know, just X and circle, like every other fucking game. What the fuck are the buttons to this game? Andrew says this thing.
It's just Sonic cock porn.
We accidentally find the credits.
Who did this?
Afterwards, I'm looking through these images, man, and one of them is a poster for fucking Sonic Heroes, and Amy looks like she's in a Gmod SFM fanfic roleplay, and Big the Cat looks like he's got PTSD. We sit in this image thing for like another 10 minutes. I cannot give little narration bits for all of it and do it justice, so I'm just gonna show you some of the highlight moments that came from this. The motion blur. I'm falling!
Look at Knuckles up there.
Knuckles looks the best out of everyone.
I've been shitting.
After that, we actually decide to, play the fucking game again, which takes us to Sonic Spinball, which is the most lenient version of pinball you could ever play, where you're Sonic, but you have full control of Sonic, so you control the flippers, but while he's in the air, you have control of him in the air, and if you fall in the bottom, you can just jump back up. There's no threat to losing. I haven't lost, but I also only played it for maybe about 7 minutes, because it's a fucking compilation disc. We gotta move through it a little bit, vary up everything, make it look interesting if we're really gonna accurately review it. After that, we do So a problem with this disc is that it's got they kind of padded the games out a little bit. So there's 2 copies of Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and Sonic the Hedgehog 1. There's one for the Genesis and one for the Game Gear. And we did a little shitty comparison. Or I'd say comparison, not really. We didn't compare anything. I played Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis and then zoomed in Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Gear. Oh my god. It's so close to Sonic. And then I played Sonic Chaos. Oh, it's even closer now. And then that crashed. What happened?
He got grounded.
Then we go back to the images a little bit more. And again, just gonna show you the highlights of that.
What the fuck is that? That's my favorite Sonic character.
I love him. Yeah, Gunhaver.
That looks like something like it would be printed on a t-shirt at Hot Topic.
What the fuck is that?
Is that a fucking Ben 10
alien? Dude.
Fucking Ben 10 head ass.
I love this dude. I don't know what this guy is, but he's fucking pimp. He's got a missile launcher and shit.
Fucking, yeah,
this guy's him.
Yeah, dude.
He's hip thrusting when he's sad.
Fuck you, Sonic.
Why
are her boobs so shiny?
Why does she have boobs at all?
Wait, hold on. I need to get this. This is my new Discord profile picture.
Decided to play Sonic 2 after looking at that shit for a little bit when one of the springs told me to go fuck myself. What the fuck was that trap? Later, I decided to play... We got bored of Sonic 2 after the Spike thing and teabagging on Robotnik like I'm in a fucking Modern Warfare 3 lobby, and decided to play a nice, calming Game Gear version of Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
I don't feel good.
Feel a little violated, even.
Kind of feel sick. Can we get off this, please? I think I'm gonna... Gage, I'm having a panic attack. Please. Thank you.
Then the game just screamed at me. What the fuck did you just yell at me? I got stuck in the first bit of Sonic Labyrinth. I couldn't figure out how to, like, fling up this ring. I pushed all the buttons, and it was my game journalist moment. It was my fucking Cuphead game journalist moment. We set a rainforest on fire, and then Sonic just fucking died. What'd you think?
Sonic the Hedgehog, brother.
Sonic the Hedgehog, brother.
I mean, it was fine. It's fucking Sonic. I thought all the extra shit was definitely kind of weird, but it was very cool.
It was weird, but I liked it. I especially like the behind-the-scenes shit and the comic books.
I like the behind-the-scenes shit.
I know usually we go a little bit more in depth with these, but fucking...
It's Sonic, man.
It was Sonic.
They're really...
It wasn't bad. It wasn't... like
great. The comics and the illustrations were definitely the best part.
I had more fun with the comics and illustrations than I did the actual games. I mean, they're fine, but some games like Sonic Drift control like shit, and I hate it, and that's not fun.
And Sonic Pinball.
But the Game Gear stuff fucking sucked. I just didn't like it because you're just way too close to him. You can't see what's going on, and it just throws me off. Mean Bean Machine, really cool. You know what? I will say that's an issue. I don't see it necessary. It feels like padding that you had Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and then Sonic the Hedgehog 1 but Game Gear version.
Oh, that's totally what it was. Yeah.
Or like
So,
Mean Bean Machine and then Mean Bean Machine again, Sonic the Hedgehog or Game Gear version. So it's like
Yeah.
you
There's
didn't
a
really need the
little
Game Gear
cheese.
versions. If you're gonna stick anything in there, stick in some of the newer shit. You know,
Yeah, you could put in Super Mario Sunshine. That would have been good.
that would have been
Risk of
better
Rain.
actually. I
It was
love the
whatever.
comics. I wish there could have been a little bit more. I wish you could have actually like read some of the comics, maybe the debut one.
Yeah.
Like that'd be nice.
Exactly. It's like, oh yeah, you're making so much money off that 1989 Sonic comic.
Making
I
the
have
right
to keep
stick,
it hidden.
the swap page thing.
Fuck off.
That was
so
terrible.
bad.
Just be clicking around with the controls for fucking so long.
Thank God you figured out what the button was. I don't know if I'd
It wasn't
ever
bad.
play this again. No, it wasn't bad, but I still
okay.
just don't know if I'd...
I wouldn't play it again. That's hard. That's actually a tough one. Because I wouldn't say quit, because I feel like that's what I think. I think like continue if you just wanted to play Sonic. Like,
yeah, if you just want an easy way to play Sonic.
Just an easy way, or just in the mood for some old Sonic and you just wanted to fucking play through it, I'd say just, yeah, this works fine. I mean, I'd go back to it just so I could play the Sonic trilogy. But like, if you weren't, if you didn't actually have any connection with old Sega games, like I kind of do, I think you would quit. Like, in my opinion, I would continue it. Like, not now. Like, it's not like there's a story. But I wouldn't... Like, Soldier of Fortune, I'm never touching ever fucking again unless I am paid $300. But, like, I'd come back to this. I'd come say hi again. You know,
yeah, probably.
Maybe try and
the rest of the comics.
Fucking, look at the rest of the comics. Maybe try and do fucking Mean Bean Machine. Like, I'd...
Yeah.
There's fun to be had. You just need to be in the right mood for it.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably play it again.
All right. Fucking. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Continue.
I don't know. Stop being so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah,
get off my fucking back about it. All right.
If you have a problem with
you got a fucking problem with me playing
comments
Sonic?
And tell me about that problem, and I'll explain to you in very lengthy detail
I'll fucking
why you're
dox
incorrect.
you. I will write your address in the comments.